In the papers today, the FT looks in detail at 0 hours contracts and the underlying weakness of the labour market, which is camouflaged with a strong overall employment rate. John McDermott argues 0 hours contracts highlight how the recovery is unable to provide people with secure jobs. He points to the high number of self-employed, part-time and 0 hours workers in arguing why productivity is still so low, why skills are so low, and why a strong overall employment rate hasn't translated into more dynamic economic growth. Critics call the scheme exploitative. Others, like John Criddon of the CBI, argue flexible working puts more people in jobs who would otherwise be on the dole. The Institute of Directors says criticism of the contracts misses the point entirely. The property market has moved from rescue to recovery, and there is a good chance it is now entering full rehabilitation. That's according to David Nunes of LSL, who is quoted on the front page of today's Daily Express in a piece on property values rising 4.6% over the last 3 months, according to Halifax. The piece includes research by estate agency group Sequence, showing house prices in July broke the £200,000 barrier for the first time since January 2010. Wow, was the verdict given by Rob Wood of Berenberg Bank. Factory production showed gathering pace in June, with a 1.9% rise in manufacturing output and a 1.1% rise in the overall production measure. But a number of commentators have argued the positive month-on-month trend hides the fact that manufacturing output is still weak compared to its pre-financial crisis levels. And there's more news on the squeeze on household finances, this time from the Trades Union Congress, which said family savings rates were at a 4-year low in the 12 months up to March. But it did concede the point that the economy is recovering, with consumer spending rising 4.2% over the same period.